Hi everyone. Back again, Buffet with another story. The story is written by Kim Swartz. When politicians want political currents or want political cloud at the moment, but they go for the land question. For other opposition parties and the EFF and the likes, it's okay for them to shout this, yeah, the land, for them to get into power. But when you are in power, when you are in power, you can't tell people, you can't tell anyone to give the people the land. Hey, Baba, Mashatile have been in power for 30 years, Baba. As the NC members, you should be ashamed of yourselves, man. You should be ashamed of yourselves. Some things you shouldn't be saying. Because Mashatile now calls for people to be given land so they can farm, build their own houses. After 30 years, Baba, you are in power as the ANC. You shouldn't be talking these speeches, these statements, man. Hey, ANC makes me angry sometimes. The missed opportunity part, you missed an opportunity to uplift the lives of black people. Instead, the life of black people just deteriorated. The story is written by Kim Swartz Bafetu. The Deputy President Paul Mashatile says people must be given land so they can use it for agricultural purposes and build their own houses. By who? By who, man? Because you are in power. Abantu bakithi abanikezwa umhlaba balime bakhe izindlu zabo. Our people must be given land so they can farm and build their houses. The National Development Plan further emphasizes the importance of land reform in unlocking the potential of the agricultural sector to drive dynamic economic growth and create employment that contribute to more just and prosperous future, Mashatile said. He said apartheid had a huge economic impact due to its systematic dominance, marginalization, and dispossession, as the Native Land Act of 1930 restricted land ownership and occupation by black South Africans, leading to forced removals and creations of native reserves, ultimately paving the way for further racial segregation. Racial segregation, okay, racial segregation is not a bad thing per se. It is a bad thing because it ends up when other races are given preferential treatment in terms of, and they get close to the resources. They're given better resources and stuff. Otherwise, racial, if we were given equal resources, given in our separate development areas, no one would be complaining. No one would be complaining. As the ANC, what thing you should have done? Uplift the lives of black people. Forget about white people. Don't let us assimilate with people who are already okay. Now you want people to be assimilated in poverty with people who are rich. Aye, guys, you're not serious. You're literally not serious. You are not serious. Our land reform agenda is therefore a crucial step forward, healing the historical wounds of the past, as it acknowledges that the land disposition remains one of the most lasting and difficult legacies of the era. Mashatile said the Expropriation Act signed into law by President Ramaphosa in January this year signifies a shift towards a more inclusive approach to land ownership, incorporating the principle of public interest in land acquisition and demonstrating a commitment to social justice and redress. Pelo Mashatile now is close to power, Bab. The deputy president and Ramaphosa is, is on his way out, so he's campaigning the guy. He's campaigning to become an ANC president. Many people are saying he's gonna be an ANC president. That's it. No ANC is coming back in 2029. That's what people are saying. But which part will rule us? I don't see any part. So ANC might come back on based on that ground that there's no new political part. Otherwise, people are fed up with the ANC. It's just that there's no better alternative. There's no better alternative. Earlier, Mashatile, together with Minister of Sports and Art and Culture, Gaten McKenzie, Minister of Justice and Constitutional Development, Moloko Kubai, Minister of Social Development, Nokuzola Sotolash, and Deputy Minister of Justice and Constitutional Development, Andre Snell, took part in a red-laying ceremony at the Langa Massacre Monument in Kariega. The monument honors the 35 people killed and 27 people wounded when police opened fire on mourners at the funeral in March 1985. That's what they called it, commemorations. Commemoration forever. Working Mackenzie used his platform to challenge Mashatile and President Cyril Ramaphosa to fix the division between colored and black people, saying there is no difference between the two racial groups. Absolutely. Eastern Cape Premier Oscar Mabuyane said while reflecting on the tragic events of the Sharpeville and Langa massacre, his government reaffirms its commitment to human rights, dignity, and socio-economic transformation. Mabuyane is just lip-syncing, Baba, just talking. The Eastern Cape is the worst in terms of equality, in terms of respecting human rights. Kids are still studying in schools where there's pit toilets. You're the most failed premier. You are a premium failure. You and your predecessors, Mosimo Palindlela, all of them were Tatu Raymond Shlab, all of them were premiers in the Eastern Cape. They failure. You need to be studied at Harvard. They are failures. You need to be studied somewhere. The new guys have failed a lot. This commemoration is a time to honor the resilience of our people and recommend ourselves to build an inclusive society free from discrimination and equality. Mabuyane said, people don't want, obviously don't want to be discriminated against, but the most important thing, guys, is uplift us economically. Trust me, if you discriminate against me while I'm in a better situation economically, I don't care. But if I'm poor, then I'm being sidelined and discriminated. That hurts. So the NC needs to uplift the lives of our people and forget about inclusivity and that all that. Mashatile and Mackenzie and Mabuyana also handed over a state-of-the-art multi-purpose sports facility in Dulula Primary School. The facility offers a range of sporting activities, including 5-a-side soccer, netball, and basketball and volleyball. The facility puts a 15-year limit warranty on the playing surface, ensuring a lifespan of over 20 years. These investments demonstrate government commitment to promote community development and social cohesion through sports, said Mabuyane. Guys, what do you think about the NCN? They're campaigning now for next year. That's what they're good at. Then they fight for position after winning the elections. Fight for position, take one another to court. Then the cycle continues, Baba. And for the next 100 years, they don't uplift the lives of black people. So we need to wake up, not as black people, as black voters. We need to wake up, guys. Give other people a chance. I don't know which party. I will always say this, but let's give other people a chance, Baba. They cannot monopolize. These people cannot monopolize governing us. That's not a democracy. That's not democracy. It's something else. So if it's democracy, we're going to vote another party into power and give them a chance. They are 20 years, they are 15 years. We might not know what we are missing. We might not know. Don't tell me about the devil we know. Yeah, but we want the devil we don't know now. The one we know is killing us, Baba. Everything is going from bad to worse, everything. And high unemployment is growing. The education system is deteriorating. The health system is long deteriorated. So please, guys, let's just wake up, Buffett. This is your boy Sim Tembile. This is Mzansi Political Channel. Wait me for the next video, Buffett.